Hi boys, just a quick video to outline what the expectations are for your lessons today and in preparation for a double lesson on Friday. Now, as you recall in our last lesson, we were looking at diversity and difference. We were talking about go back to where you came from, and we had a little bit of a discussion on that. It was a little bit difficult from time to time with issues with internet connectivity at home, etc. However, what we looked at these topics here in discussion, right? And as part of your homework, you guys had to look at the fact that there were 6 participants in the episode that have strong views on immigration and refugees that you can see here, okay? And as part of your homework, you guys had to come up with 3 examples, 3 quotations from Ray, the retired social worker. This was the lady on the horse, if you recall, from on our farm in the video. So the quotations that I've chosen are: when the boat crashed coming into Christmas Island, I thought, it serves you bastards right. Now that's, for me, that's quite a horrific comment, and it's quite a disgusting comment to make about a fellow human being. And I think that um, for her to comment on something like that as a retired social worker is really concerning for me. Um, and when they moved in next door to her, she says, I could have gone over there with a gun and shot the lot of them. Okay? Again, this is hardly a compassionate or empathetic um, point of view from an individual who is living in our country. Um, what I've put in here is, I don't care how hard it is, where they've come from. They don't have the right to come out here and demand all this freedom, all this generosity that the Australian government hands them on a golden platter. Again, for me, that's a strong view on immigration and refugees from Ray. And you notice here that I've put in an ellipsis, right? So there's a space in here. This allows you to add in sort of more than one part of a conversation or an extract, but it just allows you to edit out all the filler material or the irrelevant material that you guys don't need for your response. So it's a good tool to have going forward. Okay, this little ellipsis set of action here. And here's another one. I didn't realize it was so bad to have a baby, and because you've no money, the baby dies. How do you live with that? Now, there is that strong view coming through there, because you'll notice there's been a switch. There's all of these quotations here show how negative and how unsympathetic Ray is towards immigration and refugees. Yet, when she hears this example here, it's quite transformative for her. Okay. Now, what I want you guys to do is, I want you today in this lesson is to find 3 quotations for each of these individuals. So the remaining 5 individuals, I want you to find 3 quotations for each of the 5 remaining individuals that shows their strong views on immigration and refugees. Okay? So I've done the first one here for Roderick, the politician, where he says, I don't want to be painted a giant leftist. There's one. So we only need 2 more quotations from him that show his strong views on immigration and refugee. But I do want you to find 3 for Raquel, 3 for Darren, 3 for Glennie, and 3 for Adam. Okay? I expect all of that to be completed in advance of our double lesson on Friday. So best of luck. If you have any questions, please ask me.